let's just give the deer some time and see how much blood we got. But I don't think there's any way I killed it. I just made a bad shot. I rushed it a little bit. I couldn't believe the deer hadn't smelled me yet. Like it was, he's been kind of downwind me the whole time. I just knew he was going to smell me in any second. Just can't believe I did that. Unbelievable. It works so daggum hard to get out here. Only thing I know to do is let the deer bed down, and if he's bleeding good, maybe he'll get weak and I can get a dog and we can find him. I don't know.
Well, guys, it's been about an hour and a half since I shot that buck, and I got down and looked at my arrow after the camera cut off, and I didn't have much blood on my arrow, so I'm thinking I just shot him straight through the back straps. Pretty frustrated about it, man, the highs and lows of hunting, but just made a mistake, you know. I've got my bow dialed in at 35 yards, and at 20 yards, it's shooting about 3 inches high, and I know that I should have aimed low, and I didn't, and it's a mistake that I made. I thought, you know, I've set myself up for those 30 to 40 yard shots, and both the deer I've shot this year were at 20 yards, and I hit both of them high. So I need to make an adjustment. Y'all learn from my mistakes. If you're new into bow hunting, or even if you've been bow hunting a long time, I have messed up way more deer than what I care to admit, or missed more deer than I've cared to admit with a bow. And eventually one day I'm gonna get it, but it's just part of it, you know, I guess. And you gotta live and learn, and you know, you get excited and things happen, so it's all part of it. If you didn't get excited, I guess it wouldn't be part of it, or I guess it wouldn't be worth it, you know. But I've got to learn how to just stay focused in the moment and pay attention to what I need to get done. But trying to film and everything else, it's easy to get distracted. But it's been a beautiful morning. Thankful for the opportunity at that deer, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure I didn't kill him. But I'm fixing to go look for him and see if we can find a little blood trail. And if I feel like maybe I'm seeing enough blood, I'll get a dog out here and see if we can maybe find him that way, if I can't find him on my own. So we'll see. All right, so I am like 500 yards from where I shot that deer, and I watched him run all the way out across this cutover. And that's why it's so important to pay attention to where your deer runs. And I got very, 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 very lucky, because I could not find any blood until right now. But I paid attention to where that deer ran from. And they got this big group of trees right here, and this big log pile right here. And I knew he was somewhere in this area, and he started kind of zigzagging back and forth. And look at this. We got blood all over this stuff. So, and it's spraying pretty good. Okay, it's spraying pretty good. I might have gotten lucky. If I find this deer, I am going to absolutely lose my mind, because there was no way I thought I killed it. But I might have got lucky and got that lung. I might keep tracking. All right, so update. It's like, what, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? I got my buddy Alan Shivers with me, and this is his pup right here. Freckles. This is Freckles. And we have been looking all daggum day for this buck, and we jumped him. I shot him about 600 yards that way, and then we jumped him about 600 yards that way, and then he ran about another 600 yards that way. And so now we've got a guy coming with some dogs that are younger, and because poor old Freckles here, he's had a day, and we wouldn't be as far along as we are if it wouldn't be for him. So we got a guy coming with some fresh dogs, and he's got some tracking collars where we can actually turn him loose and let him go. So hopefully we'll get this deer found. We're starting to find better blood now that we jumped him. That blood started flowing through there again, and actually he's you know, pumping out some bubbles like in blood and stuff. So I think I got that lung. So hopefully we can get this deer found. He's a pretty good one. We've been running across these cutovers all day. My little pup here, Alan's dog here is said he done had enough. He's whooped.
Well, you be careful, bud. It's good talking.
Hopefully we find this thing.
You have to.
So the search continues, and it's right. Yep, it's almost dark. We've been looking for this deer since 9:30 this morning. But I got this guy here. He's got a really good tracking dog, and she's hard after it. Found some decent blood, but really kind of mixed results on the deal. Sometimes it looks like lung blood. Sometimes it looks like just muscle. Not really sure, but we lost contact with the dog for a while, and then when we got contact, it was still in the same exact spot. So we're fixing to bail off through these woods, but going on a long time looking for this deer, but hopefully we find it. All right, guys, just got back to the truck. It's about 12 hours since I've shot this deer. We've been tracking him for a solid 10. I've walked 6 miles. Me and my buddy Alan Shivers, he brought his dog out here. We tracked him for most of the day, and then I had another guy come out. I actually paid to come out here to look for him, and we've exhausted all efforts. The fact of the matter is I shot him high. I shot him in between his lungs and his spine, and I think he's probably going to be fine, honestly. We jumped him a couple times and just didn't find him. You know, shot placement's everything. I made a bad shot on the deer, but I exhausted all efforts. I guess I can, you know, it's gonna sucks, man. Sucks to lose one, especially a good one like that. That'd have been one of the better deer I've ever killed with my bow, but I know that I did all I could to try to find him, and I appreciate you guys watching. Just want to show you all the raw, you know, real truth of bow hunting, man. Sometimes it happens, and you know, I've shot so much. I mean, I literally have shot a dirt path in my yard trying to, you know, get ready for this season and get prepared for that, but accidents happen, bad, you know, it's part of hunting. But I've done all I can do to try to find him. I'm probably not going to sleep tonight anyways, but I appreciate you guys watching. Thank y'all for following along. Hopefully we got a better story on the next one.